boat to get there?
That was an option. So there's a few ways to get into the marshlands. A boat is one of them. There's a sewer pipe south of us that we could have also gone to. The drawbridge across, which we do have Zaliskar that we gotta go talk to at some point. So we gotta kind of deal with those skellies in a bit, anyhow. But then there is also the boat, and I don't know where the boat necessarily would have dropped us. Anywhere is possible, to be perfectly honest. So, somebody went to go check out. Let's see, Jared went to go check out the treasure chest. There's also like a small island northernmore from there too, that it looked like Cass is working her way to.
An undeployed firestorm trap. Magical metal shield, which is a massive increase for me.
Oh,
Inflict poison on contact. Huh?
This tower over here is very interesting looking. There's electrified steam inside of the tower.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. And then there's a boat a little further off.
Yeah, see that?
As long as you're going to keep using a shield, go ahead and use it. It would be only a minor upgrade for me.
Someone named Lorenzo is dead inside of the tower too. Can't reach.
Oh, that's right. I need to upgrade my arrow surge for this one. There's a firestorm trap and a small venom rune.
Firestorm trap. I don't think there's anything specifically says that. Like I have to use that, but it probably is.
Which one? Dahlia.
No.
Is the one that has poison. Oh, that's damage and poison resistance. You don't want poison resistance. I was looking at the small venom rune, but it's not. It doesn't do what I thought it did.
The jelly room is a mushroom that looks like a jellyfish, or maybe the jellyfish is an animal that looks like a mushroom. Whatever came first, only one type fits in a bottle, and it's a good idea to drink it before going out in a thunderstorm. Woot! New recipe, air resistance potion.
So that's probably what you're supposed to use to get up top here.
Well, at least to do so without dying anyways. Which I have some... Yeah, there's a ship out in the harbor-ish area, but there doesn't appear to be anybody on it. It just is there. So the issue is still don't know how to get up to said room.
Well, at some point, too, maybe we get a grappling hook or something.
Maybe. There's a bunch of stuff in there.
Yep. There's 2 bodies.
Yeah.
And a couple of boxes.
You teleport onto the mines?
I don't think so.
Hey, didn't that kid with the boat say that there was someone who could take these
Oh, I can teleport somebody.
collars off us?
Well, yeah, he said he knew somebody, but that isn't the only way to go through.
Oh,
For one. For two, we don't know where that's necessarily going to bring us. Yeah, I can actually teleport somebody up into the tower.
won't they just slowly die? No, because they can maybe climb back out with the... Alright, save and throw someone up there. I wasn't talking to you.
4 to 5 electric damage every turn.
We'll be alright.
I wonder if I could counteract it with poisoned.
Oh, if you yourself were poisoned?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure how much. It might have been like 2 to 3 instead of 4 to 5.
Let's see here. 45, 22, 39, 23. Jared might actually be the best choice. He's got 45 magic armor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can identify what's up there that's causing that, or do
I
something
could add
about
40 magic armor to somebody for 3 turns also.
it. Jared's got the highest magic armor. So.
I'm zoomed in so that I can kind of see under Cloud. There's static cloud arrow.
Which may be just what's causing it, is that static cloud arrow that's sitting on the ground.
It looks like a quiver, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. Hold on.
There's also this thing that looks like an arrowhead that's floating in the middle of the room.
That is stuck in Lorenzo.
That could be part of what's causing it also.
Because when you highlight it, it says Lorenzo.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Oh, there's
Oh, there it
Lorenzo.
is. Knocked. That's a knockdown arrowhead.
Okay. Well, Lorenzo and the static arrow are down below now.
Yeah, it didn't stop it from happening, whatever's going on up there.
There's another
somebody-
corpse in there.
Somebody want some better boots?
And another arrow.
Oh. Jared, you need to move away. You're in the spot that I can teleport things.
Yep, I'm going.
I'd rather not hit you and or cause a... There's Maria. For whatever reason, that's considered stealing.
Really? Nobody's watching, right?
Not to my knowledge.
Ooh, she's got a bunch of stuff.
Ooh, good.
Ooh, found an unidentified item. I have an identifying glass. I got one of those
Oh,
magnifying glass.
I also have Lore Master, which means I stand a chance of identifying as soon as I pick it up. Knock down arrowhead.
It is wraps. 4 physical, 13 magic armor, but it adds a bunch of resistances. That's a lot of magic armor for that. I mean, my scale gloves are only 6 physical with 1 magic. That's 4 physical with 13 magic, and it's got 10% and 15%
Did you seriously
water.
use an identifying glass on it?
Yeah.
Oops. Well, that doesn't work very well.
It doesn't lose the identifying glass. I still have it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't utilize it. It's not a one-time use thing.
They made that change then. It used to be.
Oh.
Identifying glasses used to be a one-time use in the last game.
Magical Stone Wand does 9 to 10 air. Magical Stone Scale Helmet does 12 physical, 3 magic, and it adds Huntsman. That'd be really nice. There's a Huntsman thing that I have, and I don't want to spend a point on it, but someone can have the helmet if they really want it. It's
I can't
double
wear
what
it
I
because
have.
it requires 11 strength, so go ahead and use it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, because Cass and I both wouldn't be able to wear it then.
The boots that are 15 physical and 2 magic, they have +1 sneaking.
Yeah. But they can't wear it because it requires 11 strength. So,
Really?
yep. I'll take
So
the
does
boots.
that mean... Okay, I'll send them to you.
What do you have for boots?
They scale boots, 9 and 3.
I don't see anything else up here at all. So
There you go with the boots.
nobody
Alright,
has.
I'll send
Nobody
you my
has to go up
boots
there.
for a minor upgrade.
I'm sending the static cloud arrow to Dahlia.
Thanks.
Oh, I have a Magister's severed head if somebody wants to eat it. Boy, that sounds wrong.
It does, doesn't it? Hand it over.
What? Oh no.
Ah,
Huh. What's oh no?
Those boots are junk. They're cursed.
Can
Hmm.
you at least
So when
take
you
them
put them
off?
on,
Or you get crippled.
yeah, you can take them off. Yeah, when you put them on, you get crippled. What if there's a way to remove curse from them? But for now, can't use them, so you'll have to send me back my boots.
okie doke. They are rawhide scales.
Yeah, they were 10 and 2, whatever they
Yeah.
were.
There you go.
I'll hang on to those. I'm sure there's a way to remove the curse on them.
My old shield. Does anybody want or need that one? It has Lucky Charm on it, and it's pretty good. 2616.
No. I don't use shields. Neither does Cass.
This magical stone wand might have been what did it. It's 100% chance to electrify surfaces.
Oh, the stuff that's going on up there?
Yeah.
Mm.
No, whatever. We don't have to get up there now, so.
Mm-mm. Usually a cloud like that disappears after a while, and that was just staying up there, which means there's something else up there that's causing it. We just can't see it.
I would have just done
Yes.
battle stomp if you sent me up there, because that would have gotten clear as non-cursed surfaces and clouds.
Cass, you have a belt that I sent you? You haven't equipped yet? It's 10
yeah.
physical armor.
Thanks.
Somebody want these gloves? They're apparently epic level. They're the ones that I had to identify.
They require an intelligence 11.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be a caster, by the way, Jerry, you need to put points into intelligence, because your damage from casting scales off of intelligence. Okay, just let you know.
My intelligence is 13 and my strength is 15.
So,
Okay.
that head taught me a trick.
Hmm.
It says you float off the ground, blah blah blah, your friends hoot and hollering, this is your favorite party trick. It taught me spread your wings, which is a polymorph 2 spell.
But you can you can't use it though, can you?
Not until I get polymorph 2.
Ah, okay.
Sprout temporary wings to fly when you move, allowing you to ignore ground surfaces incompatible with spider legs.
Mhm.
So,
I can now equip Vitality because I've got the requirements because of Huntsman. It heals target for 38 Vitality, gets rid of cures. It cures crippled, knockdown, blind, silence, bleeding, burning, poison, diseased.
cool.
Cool.
Now I have to get rid of something. Awesome. Okay.
Okay, so that one leads up to group of 4 undead. Those will go down pretty quickly.
Yeah, if no one wants these gloves, I'll put them on. I didn't want to take everything that I picked up, but so far it looks like I've gotten several upgrades just now.
That may
Anybody
be the
want
way
these?
that may be the way it is sometimes. So, I mean,
It is. These ones have a bunch of magic armor. Requires 8 to 11, but otherwise they're 4 and 13 with some water and earth resistance.
yeah.
Any takers?
I'm good.
No, I can't even wear them if I wanted to.
And sold to the guy that had everything this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am not smart.
So now I've got physical 6 and magical 1. Requires strength 10.
Okay.
Gloves up for sale if anybody wants them.
Okay. Hmm. I think I saw that this is actually on sale on Steam now.
What is?
Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been
It's
working,
working.
so
Mm-hmm.
whatever was causing problems seems to have been resolved.
At least it seems to be behaving itself for now.
Yeah.
Another game I was playing, Wilson. They shut down all the servers. It's single player only now.
Oh, that's sad.
That was
That one didn't do very well.
That was another ARPG one. So the question is, so they're undead, but they're yellow. So the question is can we actually interact with them, or is it just going to drop straight into combat?
Oh, it's
If
safe.
they're yellow, you should
If
be
they're
able
yellow-
to, right?
Well, not necessarily.
Hello.
Yep, apparently. Wow. Okay, fine. We leave
No matter, our
courses.
master was clear. None shall pass. Oh, sweet thing. If you think I'll spill the tale just because you asked, pretty, you'll be disappointed in this life and the next.
Okay.
She reaches for her weapon.
You'd find a way to free them forever. Yeah. Free them from this mortal coil.
Yeah, not wrong. They're not dead. Just heading for the fjords.
Yeah. So which one? One or two?
I get the feeling they may not care about the whole free them forever thing.
No, I kind of get the feeling for there too. So try
Yeah.
one.
Try one.
Is that so? Well, why don't you give it over? Might be your walk out of this swamp after all.
Dang it! Pull out your weapon. Oops.
Way to go.
Oh well.
That
We
didn't
saved.
even give you an opportunity to... We did save. So we could try a different route if you want to. Or we
I
could-
accidentally clicked on number 3.
I saw that.
Didn't mean to.
Jared and Cass are still not in combat. But yeah, we can do the right... I think we're going to have to keep pushing towards, bring us to your master type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to work.
No, probably not. What?
Apparently, if you get,
Oh, you caused that this time. Okay.
I did. Well, I figured, I walked in and yeah, okay, it dropped my sneak, but it didn't drag me into anything. But I managed to get too close. They just decided that nope, that's good enough. So
You're
That's
probably
not
gonna
an
have to
option
get
either.
as close as you can and start with a teleport. Might have to actually send Jaren first, because there might be a persuasion check coming up.
yep.
Hmm.
Hey, mouthpiece, go do your job. Whoop, nope, nope. Okay, gonna listen in.
So you can't
Yeah,
get
they know
too
what they're
close,
doing.
you said?
If you think I'll spill the tale just because you...
She reaches for her weapon.
Hell, you have important information for the master.
Why don't you give it over? Might
Explain
be
it's
a
very
walk out of this
sensitive
one
for the
alive.
master.
And you'll say I've no choice but to bring you to him, safe as a midday moon, eh?
She pulls her weapon from its sheath in a quick, fluid motion.
If it helps, your death is one step closer to our freedom. The master is very
All
keen
right.
to see your kind
Just
dead.
hold on to that one right now, Jer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to reposition some? And Cass, are you close enough or no?
Probably not. Definitely not.
Okay, I'm right next to the marksman at the front. Well, maybe I should go and sneak up. Maybe I should go get next to the swashbucklers instead.
No, you're
Oh,
gonna cause a fight
I
if you go
see.
through there.
Yeah,
fine.
that's the same thing you did. I didn't realize that was how you caused it. Oh well.
It's fine. I got him.
Into the dark with you.
Here, how about I help you out for a second? And
I'm right next to Jer. Oh, I
Should've
thought you were
put
gonna
that
move.
right
I
by
thought you
the
were
other
gonna
guy.
move the swashbuckler.
no,
If you threw it right in between the marksman and the swashbuckler, I could have used shield bounce off like two
Still
or three
can.
of them.
still can.
Still, man, it only works on 2,
Are they close enough?
probably.
That is-
It's 5 meters, so
It's hard to tell. So, but I decided that taking the archer down from on high was probably a good idea, though. No,
Nope. Not close enough. Bummer.
yeah, would have gone for the one by me.
I don't know that it would have bounced anywhere.
I would have gone. I think it's gonna go to the swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's within range. Dunk.
Now you want to go up there on high. Okay.
Alright, well. Pretty sure it's not gonna go now.
No, it's not gonna. It's only gonna hit the swashbuckler. It's not gonna.
Yep. Wish there's something I could do about him, but I don't think I can. Now we can do this. is it? That. And then we can do this.
You just hit whoever you can.
Oh.
Yep. It's a good use.
No, I didn't realize she had necromantic abilities. Oh, that's right. Hey, remember we weren't sure if that was going to actually heal her or hurt her? It heals her.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright.
Forgot about that.
Because it's using vampiric means. So... Can't tell if that was mine or not. Oh, hey Ter! Thanks for the raid. So how was Tainted Grail? I saw you were playing that some. Got quite a bit in there yet. Still tainted. I think that's kind of par for the course for that game. Seriously. I think it's a really neat story. I kind of can't wait to get into it a bit. I was playing it on the demo, and it was fun.
Apparently there's a game-breaking bug in Chapter 3, though. That if you run into that game-breaking bug in Act 3, yeah. One of the streamers that I watch that's played it has stopped playing it, even though, because he can't progress past Act 3.
Oh, no good.
So, he's coming back to it once they fix it, but... I don't know what the nature of the bug is, though.
Don't know if this is gonna work or not. Nope. Alright, Jared, beat him up.
There's a 1. And do we get lucky? No. 1 hit point left.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to pay attention to the forums and see if... you'll have to pay attention to the forums, find out if they do anything to fix that Chapter 3 bug before you advance into it, because that would kind of stink. I mean, at least thankfully, if it is a game-breaking bug in Chapter 3 and you have a save before that point, hopefully it means you're not completely lost. As long as you can go back, yep. I had, used to play a lot of the Lego games, the, like, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Star Wars games, and I remember going through and trying to get 100% on them all the time. And there was a game-breaking bug in, I think it was the Harry Potter Complete set. I got all the way to the end, and because of the game-breaking bug, I could not get 100%. I would have had to restart the entire thing. Yeah, no, restarting sucks. It's horrible. I don't know that I played AC3 very much. A little bit.
I like the game-breaking bug in this game. Did I tell you about that one?
In this game?
In Divinity Original Sin 2. In the fort, in Fort Joy, there's a mirror that you can respec, and if you do something just right, it gives you 255 points. You can put it towards all your strength, and
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
you can character.
That's a different kind of game-breaking bug.
Yeah, that's
This is
still-
this is an actual
still breaks the
game.
game.
You can't progress anymore. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's what they mean by game-breaking bug. That's a mechanics breaking bug.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, it's... Man, Asheron's Call, that was... Right? That's Asheron's Call 3 is what you're talking about? That was...
You got shield throw? Get him. Oh no, you
I
probably
only had
need
one
to get
AP.
next to him. Bummer. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Assassin's Creed. Oh, yeah, never mind. I remember Asheron's Call.
I was
Yeah,
thinking Armored Core.
Yeah, that was the other one. Well, that was what I started... that was what I started to go to. I'm like, wait a minute, Asheron's Call never made it to a third game. And then I was thinking Armored Core, and I'm like, I mean, it was
I don't know if that one made it to a third one.
Armored Core? The 6 just came out a little while ago.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Never played them.
Oh, those are fun. Yeah, right? MW is always Mech Warrior for me, too. Not Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
I was
that's Mech
talking
Warrior
to,
for me.
from our old FC and Final Fantasy, I was talking to Inu some recently. The Mech Warrior 5 Clans Ghost Bear DLC actually lets you command elementals.
Nice.
Like they're actually an asset and a controllable, semi-controllable unit. They're a commandable unit, I should say. So you could be in your Mad Cat and commanding command. It didn't appear that there was anything that let them pilot, but one of the scenes on Steam for the Ghost Bears DLC shows an elemental on the dude's cockpit, like trying to beat into it to get in. It looks pretty cool. So that's on the wish list. As soon as it goes on sale, that's another one that might get picked up. So there's a difference between MW5 clans and MW5 mercs in the way that they approach the game. The way that they approach...
Totally different.
The way they approach the storytelling.
Totally different.
Yeah. So, there's been mixed reactions on both sides of the camp on that one. Some people really like the way one is done versus the other, and...
Mech Warrior Clans is on rails. There's no real crafting system in the game. It's a totally story-driven game. Whereas Mercs is you can craft and build your own mechs. You can decide where you want to go, when you want to go, what you want to fight.
Okay.
And you can ignore the story for the most part, or you can just you can play sections of it and then not do others. I played the original one. I haven't done any of the DLCs yet, though. There's a ruby up top if you want to teleport that down. On a bird's nest.
On a bird's nest?
And a bird's nest. It's right next to the ruby.
I haven't spotted them yet.
It's up on top of this busted bridge.
Oh.
And there's a flaming piggy.
There is a flaming piggy who's immune to fire.
And a dead magister.
Yeah, there's some other stuff too. That's why. Oh, the nest. Oh, the nest shouldn't break. Yeah, I haven't played. I haven't played a lot of the BattleTech stuff in quite a while. Cannot get the ruby, and it will not let me teleport down the bird's nest.
Huh. Weird.
The
How'd you get up
ruby's out
there,
of
then?
sight. I could probably teleport someone up there. It's just the ruby's out of sight from where I was, and the bird's nest is an invalid target.
Yeah,
But the
throw somebody
ruby-
up there.
Save it before you do, because if you can't teleport... Oh, there you go.
I can get the ruby. Yeah, Mech Warrior was... I remember playing the first BattleTech game, even, back when they were the way first one, where you actually played with the stock market.
Uh-huh.
Well, played with the
Yeah,
stock
we
market.
cheese that one.
I was going to say played with the stock market probably isn't the right term for it. That was set it up on the most aggressive stock market, which you were going to lose money right away. But if you just walked away from it for 8 or 10 hours or something like that, you had more money than you ever needed to do anything with the game. So we would put it in, go outside, throw a frisbee around, watch some anime, and then come back and be like, okay, now let's play the game. Oh, my mech got damaged. I gotta pay to repair it. Oh, darn, how will I ever afford that? Anyways. So
Ooh, I think there's a Huntsman skill book up there.
Now where are you?
It's the part of the busted bridge, but it's off to the... I don't know what way direction is this. It would be... east. I'm just cameraing around.
Source gives source point on contact? Interesting.
Yeah, I saw that. Well,
Doesn't do any good with our source
Right.
collars on.
I was going to say, it doesn't do any good with our current situation. So,
Should probably leave that alone for now.
there is a treasure chest over in that camp by the pig. Necrofire.
Yep. Pig is burning, has retribution damage, and it can never be put out.
Oh,
Pig seems to be fairly unhappy about it.
seems that way.
But there's also a nice ooze barrel over there. You can just... And oil, I mean...
Yeah.
Problem is it'll be all fire damage, which wouldn't do anybody any good. So
No.
that's probably more for the pig to do damage to everybody else rather than do damage to the
Yep.
pig.
Potentially.
Oh, and there's an oil barrel in the tent. Another poison man. That place is set to explode. Holy
is.
cow.
well, and it doesn't look like it's yellow, so it looks like you can talk first. It might not be kill on sight.
Maybe not.
Might not be.
Well, if we head that way, there are enemies just past the portal point. There's a decomposing swashbuckler over here, and there's somebody else as well. Caster. Decomposing Terramancer.
Which way are we going?
Well, I was thinking we would take out more of the undead.
Sure.
Come on. I'd say we take out more of the undead. We could try talking to Mr. Piggy once we get done with them. I think I can sneak up next to and get next to that decomposing Terramancer.
Yep,
Ooh,
I agree.
somebody moved close enough to the pig that the game triggered a save.
I don't know if that was... I went over to this trunk because I thought maybe there'd be some loot in it, but... It was loot free.
Oh well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I can get up next to, because I think the ladder's going to dump me out right behind the Terramancer. So
Yep.
I should be able to take him out.
Agreed.
He
Jer, come
won't-
over by me.
He won't last long. No, imagine that. Nothing in their pockets.
Well, I'll let you start the fight. because most likely this guy down by us is going to turn towards the ladder. So Jerry, you might want to move off to the side a bit.
To the left?
To the right. Unless your camera is in front of you, then it's the right. Because I have a feeling the dude with the axe is going to turn towards the ladder.
Yeah, probably gonna turn towards me. So. Yeah, I wouldn't use anything poison around here, Cass. These are all undead.
They like poison as much as you do.
Mm-hmm. Alright, time to shred a mage.
Oh, he turned really. Dude did a
around the
360.
other
He did
way.
a 360 to turn to the ladder. That's wrong.
Aww.
Couldn't quite get him. You could probably just hang out up there unless you have. Oh, that's right. You get AP from.
Wow, I missed with part of it. That's why I didn't manage to actually rip through the last of his armor. Well, he still has armor. And it's Cass's turn. Never mind. He's out of armor.
I was just thinking what Cass probably should do is get Necromancy and Huntsman. Bet you that'd be a really nice combination for her.
Could be. Because the Necromancy will just be able to actually heal her up some.
Well, it'll have other abilities that are really useful as well.
Oh, hey, cool! There's somebody else.
Oh, well then.
I saw him on the list. I was like, where is that guy?
Yep. He was hidden pretty
Shield
good.
throw? Or you could do shield throw and whirlwind if you have both of those.
Whirlwind.
Well, but if you... Or you could do ground stomp or battering ram and knock them both down at this point.
Potentially. But I have my turn also, so...
Yeah,
I won't get the second one in
Yeah, that's what I was afraid
battering
of.
ram.
Just whirlwind them. Because Castle, or,
there you
Tristan, oh, you got both of them. Oh, nice.
go. There. Now you can just beat up whichever one you want to for now.
I choose both of them.
Whirlwind's got a good range.
It does. It's got 5-meter range. Oh, can't do that. Because I can't actually get to him and still attack. That's all I got. Finish him off.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Come from fog, bound for clear skies. Elf child, find me.
That
What?
was an interesting...
Find whom? Whose voice is this?
That was interesting. Everybody else get talked to by a
No.
weird, mysterious voice?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Cass in the
interesting.
middle of the poison. She's like, oh, that's nice.
Well, we got healing water put on around us, and Cass got poison put on around her. So,
Interesting.
alright, well.
They're already dead. They'll not be mourned.
And somebody did our job for us. Rude.
I know, right?
Well, do we want to head back to the pig?
Well, or do we want to finish clearing? So right now we're kind of drawing a line straight south across the piece of the island here. Do we want to finish just clearing this piece? Because we got
We get
until
to that
10.
place.
because we
At
got to talk
least.
to Zaliskar and whatever. What's that?
Oh, that's where the sewage pipe is. We're heading towards the sewage pipe also.
Sort of, yeah. So like we could loop
Isn't that where we
north.
that kid?
We can head back in at the sewage pipe. It would take us inside of the manor.
No, isn't that the pipe we sent the kid through?
Yes.
We don't find a dead kid around here.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. But if we head north, there's Zalskar, which is, I believe, a Jor quest. Well, who are you talking to?
Oh, I found the cat. And I got the Summon Black Cat skill book.
Oh, that was
You got your cat back.
that was part of one of the enrichment things that we did. Is now they give you that skill book to summon the black cat instead of him just constantly wandering around.
Except I can't actually use it because it requires. Well, maybe not. Hold on. It says it's a summoning one.
Well,
No,
but
okay.
maybe you can
Learned
give it to, but then, or maybe you could give it to Cass.
Yep, I think it was attached to me earlier, so I just assumed it would stay attached.
No, part of the deal with that book is that now you can give the book to a different character, and then that character becomes the one that the cat goes to.
Well, in that case, reload.
But you can. Oh, you use the book?
Yeah.
I don't know when our last save was.
Oh. Oops.
It's before that fight, I think. It sounded like that fight was difficult, but
Yeah.
Do
Whatever.
we all have to go to the teleport thing to have the ability to teleport, or does everybody get it now that I've talked to the statue?
click on waypoint. Click on waypoint travel. See if it's on the list. It's Hollow Marsha's Bridge.
I have it.
A blood-stained sign reads,
I interacted
"Follow
with the statue.
markers in knife-scratched cursive.
Well, I think Zaliskar is a youthing Jor. I mean, if nothing else, he
I don't
says
know.
he's a traitor, but
True. I'll talk to him. This is a talk to, not just trade, so. Stay a while and listen.
yeah, right.
Are you listening, Tristan? I don't see the ear on yours.
No, I was trying to find the
Okay.
quest thing to see who. All right.
Oh, find out.
If
Yep.
I've been missed, I presume. I'm a friend. You can call me Zaliskar. Roost sent me to give you some aid in your little errand.
All
I
right.
find it easier to corner Alexander out here. And this delicious little morsel called Shadow's Eye should help you send him to his rightful place beside his father in the Hall of Echoes.
Okay.
The undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It's cold as the grave to the touch, and enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to you, along with a single rank-smelling arrow.
Okay.
Ah, that should help. Now, run along with your new toys. I've my own errands to run, you know.
You could ask why he's helping.
You should
Yeah.
know better than to ask such question. That we both work for Roost is all you need to know about me. Naught else is
Okay,
pertinent.
fine. See if he has anything willing to sell to
Indeed
you.
I have. I only stock the best more precious wares, are they not?
I'm guessing you're in the trading window now?
Yep.
Okay.
He's got money, so I'll start selling him junk.
Yeah.
I'll send you my wares.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I haven't sent you all of them.
Nobody needed a 6 physical, 1 magic armor helm?
No, I would lose.
Or 6 physical, 1 magic armor gloves?
No.
Nope, those are the ones I was trying to give away. Multiple times. No takers.
That's
I
fine.
think I can use the helmet.
What?
I think I can use the helmet.
Okay. I'll hang on to it then.
What about a magic
Oh,
stone
actually, I
glove?
just got a better one for you anyway, so I'll just buy that for you.
Yeah.
It's not much better, but this one's 6 physical, 1 magic. This one is 7 physical, 5 magic. But it requires finesse 11, so I can't use it anyways. Jared, you picked up pyrokinetic, right?
Yes.
Okay, there's a ring here that adds +1 to pyrokinetic, +10 magic armor.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, I have one
no.
pyrokinetic kinetic because of a ring already.
Well, then you'll have 2.
Good.
There's all sorts of good stuff on this guy. He's got oh, yeah, we can't afford. Well, we could afford that, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's a 2-handed weapon called a Sundering Cleaver. Does 19 to 21, +1 strength, +1 warfare.
Wow.
Problem is it is 2,000 gold, which is 2/3 of the money that we have.
Yeah, that might be a little on the outside reach yet.
I just sent you another 700 or so gold.
Okay. Oh, there's the shadows eye. So let's see. Need those. Need those. That. Cass or Tristad. 7 physical armor, 5 magic armor gloves.
I mean, it would be a definite upgrade in the armor department, but I would lose teleportation.
It's better than what
But
I
you can
have all
always-
around.
What was that?
It's better than what I have all around.
Let
Okay,
her
buying
let
those.
Cass have it.
Okay. Jared, what are you wearing for gloves?
4 physical, 13 magic, adds resistances to water and earth.
Okay. So these aren't really... I have 13 physical, 2 magic, but that's all it does. Buy the helm. And then, Cass, what are you using for a bow? What is your bow damage?
17 to 18 physical, plus lifesteal.
Okay, that's probably better than this one. This is a magical elven bow. It's 19 to 20 physical, but it only does silence for 1 turn. That lifesteal's kind of nice.
That is, yeah.
Selling more junk. Actually, you could use these this shadow's eye. Or somebody can. I can't use it. 6 to 8 piercing, 18 to 19 physical. But then you lose Grant Skill Chameleon Cloak, whatever that is.
I had a couple of.
You're not using that cross? Oh, you can't use it. Is that something that Tristad needs? 15 to 16 physical crossbow?
I mean, I could. I have a
Oh, yeah,
magical. I have the magical elven bow right now that does 9 to 11, so I could definitely use it for when I have to switch over to being ranged.
Okay, I'll hang on to that one then.
Oh, I gotta play some.
I think that is all the things.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You said that like he was gonna leave.
So I found something potentially interesting that I'm just going to sit on until you're all done.
Jared, what are you wearing for pants?
Wizard leggings, 3 physical armor, 9 magic armor, plus 6 HP.
Okay. These are for you then. Pigskin gloves. Who needed these? 7 physical. That was for Cass.
Yes.
Oh, my finesse is not high enough. I can't wear it.
What's that?
The magical leather slacks.
Oh, bummer. Okay,
Right.
I'll send that to Cass or send that to probably Tristan.
I got
I
6
sent that to you.
I have 6 physical leggings. What about you, Cass?
3 physical, 9 magic.
These are 10 and 7, so I'll send those to Cass then, unless you want them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which one?
Cass.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jerry, you just got a better shield, right?
Yes, significantly better. It's currently 3423, inflicts poison on contact.
Okay.
Which might not be very good for the area that we're in.
I'm sending this to... the crossbow that they just gave me, I'm sending this to Cass.
Okay.
Because it's better than bow she's using, although it doesn't have lifesteal. And the poison cloud arrow, which is apparently what we're supposed to use on that guy.
Yeah, something tells me that that isn't gonna be as effective as they're making it out to be.
This goes to Jer.
Okay.
I think I shared everything. Oh, wait, nope. We needed a... This is a light helmet, 7 physical, 5 magic armor. That's for either Tristad or Cass. Cass? Okay. To Cass, then. Alright, chat with this guy again.
Oh, this is where we came from.
Yeah, that's one of the bridges across that we came from, and then down by the docks there.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so I have 4k gold, so this axe now only reduces our money by half. But it depends on whether or not we want to use two-handed weapons.
Pierre's been the only one who's really been using two-handed weapons.
I could go back to using a two-handed weapon, but is that really worth it? How much?
2,000. It's
2K.
half of our. It's half
Yeah,
of
that's
our.
what I mean, but
money.
how much damage? I mean, really.
19 to 21 physical, +1 strength, +1 warfare. So the strength gives you 5% bonus, the warfare will give you 5% bonus, and it also grants an all-in and thick of the fight. And I don't know what thick of the fight is.
Probably pulls you into the middle or something. I don't think that's worth it because the last two-handed weapon that I had was right around that.
Yeah, that's fine. It makes you a lot squishier, so.
It does, because you lose your shield in the process then.
And your ability to do the shields up, which...
Yeah, so...
Alright, I also picked
And
up
I'd lose shield
a couple of notes. These are things just flavor text.
Okay.
Got orders from Dallas where she seems to be upset about the lack of being able to find the rebellion, so she sent people out into the swamp. It's in my inventory if you want to read it, not all that interesting. And then the Divine Order report.
You have to
I had
unlock
it unlocked.
Yeah, but we also had reloaded at one point, and it locks again.
Oh, okay. That's what happened.
From the desk of Her Ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine. There will be no more excuses. How is it that you have not crushed this rebellion yet? For your own sakes, you'd best find and dispose of the dregs of these Seekers before you meet the same end as Atusa. The Source King's weapons do us no good if the Seekers lay hands on them first. Oh great, we're trying to hand down Brachus Rex stuff again. Thankfully, some of you remain useful. Ames has reported Seeker movement to the south and east of the bridge leading out of Fort Joy. Spear them, slice them, burn them. I don't care, but see that they are gone. So they talk. Every time somebody mentions, comb the area, I instantly go to Spaceballs. Man, we ain't found shit.
I was probably like half a year ago. I found out that was oh god, I'm gonna draw a blank here. He's from Star Trek.
Geordie LaForge? Oh,
No,
Reading Rainbow guy?
no.
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton.
He was not a Klingon. What's the smart ones?
The Vulcans or the
God.
Romulans?
Yes, he was the Vulcan. He was the Vulcan on Voyager.
Yeah.
Oh, Tuvok.
Yep.
Tuvok, thank you. A really big brain fart. The guy that said that line in Spaceballs was Tuvok.
Huh. That's
Did
interesting.
you know?
Okay, so I have an odd skeletal arm that's sticking up out of the ground, and it caused a red flag to pop up on the map. So I'm going to go click on this after I save. Tim Russ. It might have been. I'd have to IMDb it, personally.
A skeletal arm reaches upward, grasping at empty air.
It's possible. So, if you want, you can listen in. There's a talking scene going on by clicking on the arm. So, and again, given this is Larian, this is very reminiscent of Gale now. They got an arm sticking out of the rocks.
It is Tim Russ. I was curious because I was. Anyways.
And then Motormouth Jones was the radar technician. That man was a genius. Anyways, so lean into examine the arm, or I can yank on the arm with strength that I don't have, or I can get leverage to pry it free with the finesse that I have.
Do not put a ring on it. Sorry.
Yeah, right?
Just had to throw that out there.
Feeling if you lean in, it's gonna grab you.
I do too.
But I'd probably go with 3. There you go.
Now free, the arm thrashes furiously. It doesn't relent until wriggling out of your grasp. The arm hits the sand and goes rigid. Its wrist rotates like a compass needle, a single bony finger pointing toward what?
Okay. Well, he's pointing that way.
To the rest of his body.
I don't know.
Most likely.
Did you pick it back up?
Or it could be showing us the way to the resistance.
Because maybe if you drop it,
Could be showing us the resistance. What's interesting is it gives you a pick lock option on it, which did absolutely nothing, by the way.
I mean, maybe it's for picking locks?
A skeletal key?
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't put it past Larian, but
I need...
yeah, but if you drop it on the ground as a compass,
give me a second. Let me. Get somewhere where it's not nearly as evident.
These plants seem...
The arm's every joint snaps rigidly into place. It points
Oh, yeah.
to the...
Yeah, and that is slightly different angle, so it is trying to triangulate.
mm-hmm, definitely.
I'd be careful. There's a red noxious bulb and a blue noxious bulb.
I can battle stomp to get rid of the fire.
The red noxious bulb, I think, is causing it.
Well, science, let's see what it does.
What's this? I found something. Found a dwarven skeleton.
Is he missing a hand?
Didn't indicate.
Okay, well, shooting the bulb makes the fire bigger.
So what happens when you shoot the blue one?
It let out water. And electricity.
Okay. And you're not actually damaging them.
No, not doing any damage.
Okay.
Battle stomp didn't even...
100% resistance to everything. Fire, water, air, earth, poison, physical, and piercing. Wow. Okay. That's cool.
If you drop the hand again, does it keep us on our merry way, or does it point towards the dwarf?
Well.
Oh, the dwarf has both of his hands, so I doubt it's the dwarf.
Nope, it's definitely wanting to go.
Yeah, if you pan the camera over here, there's like a bell next to a bunch of these weird bulb things. That's probably where the resistance is.
Pumpkin's over there, and a bell.
Yeah. We probably don't want to go to the resistance.
Not yet. We still have things to explore on this part here. Plus, plus the other thing, the game decided to save that time.
I took 2 steps forward and immediately saved. There's a lot of bulbs over in this direction.
We may wish to there was a kid over here to talk to at some point.
Hey, there's the sewer.
Yeah, here's the sewer. I thought the kid was waiting outside of it, but I guess I was wrong. Alright.
No, because I think when you talk to the kid, she's like, I know, I can find my way, or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I saw an icon for them at some point. So, eating one of the body parts I found just says, you see him coming for you. You saw what he did to the others. You pray, you pray, you pray, you pray. So, nothing. Hiccups.
You hardly recognize him, but there he is, Alexander. You're shocked to see a sorcerer's collar around his neck. He seems so different now, compared to how he looked back in school.
That was a little more interesting. You hardly recognize him, but there he is, Alexander. You're shocked to see a sorcerer's collar around his neck. He seems so different now, compared to how he looked back in school. Alright, we got that. So, I guess let's go play with the piggy. Let's go see what we got with the piggy.
Where was the pig?
There's this ornate chest and a bunch of incinerated corpses up this way. It just screams, you're gonna die, don't go this way. But it's loot.
I see that. But yeah,
does that healing area hurt you?
Huh?
I was wondering if that healing area hurt Dahlia.
Yes.
I don't know, let me check.
No. Stand in the blue section. Yes.
Yep.
You might have to use your bedroll to... Oh no, you got your physical armor.
No.
back.
Yeah, it just did armor damage.
Yeah, I saw it only did armor damage, but it was... At first it wasn't restoring armor to her.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Well...
Oh!
Careful
Thank
now,
goodness.
the smell. Burning. Are those pigs on fire?
So hey, I'm glad I put all those points in the wits. Oh my goodness.
So you could pick those traps up if you have a... Oh, well... So... Oh!
Piggy set it off.
What?
Did he go running away?
Yeah. He's immune to fire damage.
Oh, there's a couple of
another
them
one
in there. Cass may need to come. Yeah, now the fires are all out, so. Okay. Careful of the.
That's a trap.
Okay, so that should be all the traps. That was rather rude. Go ahead, Cass, see if you can talk to one of the piggies.
Did you save it?
Before we did the bridge. Please help us lift this curse.
Okay. We'll get out of there.
Go stand in. There's some more poison again. More of the same. Help me.
Help me.
Here's poison and bleeding. Do you want to try? Well, Rain's not gonna put it out, right?
No. It says very specifically that it
That's funny. I was trying to talk to this pig, but my character ended up chasing him straight into a fight.
says Necrofire deals 8 to 9 damage, cannot be extinguished.
Gas is in combat, so all the way up there. What do you got up there with you? Decomposing Cryomancer. What else is up that way?
Aeromancer, a Void Woken Deep Dweller, Swashbuckler, and
Oh,
another
yeah.
Swashbuckler.
Cass got herself into some serious trouble.
Oh my.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to that one pig, and my character ended up chasing him straight into an ambush.
Mm,
I think it was intentional because it just
yeah.
kept going for an unusually long amount of time. So that's pretty
Okay. Is there... Well, why don't we...
Those pigs keep blowing things up.
Yes, they do. Well, we're gonna reload then so that we can not have Cass in combat. Come on. What's being a pain? So, word to the wise, don't head too far north.
So is that an actual ambush, or were those guys there?
They were all there. It's just she was chasing the pig and she didn't catch that.
Oh, now
She
I can
was-
see. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him until the fight started, but that doesn't mean
Wait.
they weren't there.
How are you in the middle of them right now?
Because
Oh.
it saved when the fight started.
yeah, sorry, that's right.
Okay.
The autosave kicked in. I forgot that it does that to us.
There's a Voidwoken Deep Dweller up there.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
I missed that. I don't think we have time to do that fight tonight.
No, and that's why I was trying to... Okay. So this is before we even... Stop.
Traps.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. Careful now, that's a trap.
You might want to watch out, because Sir Laura set that one trap off
I know.
earlier.
I'm trying to get out of there so that I can go up the other side and get the other traps identified. Because stupid squirrel boy is
Just-
gonna...
Just do that.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Thankfully, he's like near immortal.
Yeah,
I
right?
can use disarming tools.
Don't need to disarm anything. Just drag the squirrel through it.
Yeah, but if you disarmed it, you could use it for yourself.
I'm okay. I think I only have one kit, so...
Oh, we can't even interact with these source pools.
No, not yet. So Cass should wander forward and see about talking to that first pig that's right here.
Before we do that, Jared, wait, don't go. Back up. Everybody back up a bit. Oh.
You were trying to ignite the oil?
Yeah, I guess do a different weapon.
Well, no, you... There you go.
There we go. That way you don't have to worry about the pigs doing it to you when you don't want them to.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately the trap only says that it's explosive trap, and Jer moved too far forward, and now he's talking to the pig.
It just yelled squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
I know. Because you can't actually talk to it. Cass can. But chances are it still tells us the same thing even on the first interaction. Stop chasing it, Cass.
Careful, who's bell about to explode. Back up.
Oh, not enough. Oh well. I was gonna kind of wander. Have you triggered any traps while you've been going through there, Jer? Or no?
Not up here.
Okay.
I went up through here before knowing we were gonna reload. And the pig keeps triggering all the traps.
Okay. Oops. Well, that is a problem. We might want to stop blowing things up. Breaking the chests is not necessarily dropping what's in the chest.
Well, it was only a little bit of gold and a plate, but when I looted it last time, so it's not a big loss.
No.
Okay, I finally talked to one of them. Just to kick that off.
And all it says is help, help, help.
Yeah, it says lift the curse. The other one said help us, and then the third one I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay, that was bad. I got -5 rep with the pig.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
I just learned a bunch
Yes.
of recipes again.
Picked up
Oh yeah,
some
those guys over
physical
here.
5.
They're all just sitting there waiting to go, right?
I can't see him at all.
I picked up a 7 physical 5 magic armor helmet, and it adds +1 to Huntsman.
Is there a stat requirement on it?
11 finesse.
Okay. That might be a good one for you to pick up, Cass.
Huntsman?
Yeah, it adds Huntsman.
Going into your bag.
That'd be good, because that's where most of my stuff is.
Yep. New recipe feather?
I need a 7 physical, 5 magic helmet done.
I mean, it would be a bit of an upgrade, but I lose the point in Necromancer, which gives me healing when I'm stabbity stab stab stabby. Which is very handy because I tend to get hit back when I stab. I just picked up a set of gloves, light grips, 9 physical, 7 magic, +1 wit, +2 initiative, grant skill restoration.
What's the stat requirement?
Finesse 11. So,
Yeah, so
that'd be me.
only the
that'd
two of
be
you can
me.
wear it.
Yeah, and since it grants restoration, I'd be the better one for it. It means I won't have teleport readily available, and I can move the restoration ring that I do have over to, like, Jer or something, and then he would have it as a permanent.
I've got 2 rings and they're both adding pyrokinetics.
And Jor
I
already
have-
has.
I already have the spell.
I have
I mean, it would allow cast to have the spell,
First
so you
aid.
cast it on someone else. Yeah, it would allow cast to have this. What? Wonder. That's an interesting question. Nope. It doesn't give me 2 versions of the spell, so that's it. Okay. That would be interesting. Okay, that one is wares. That goes there. That goes there. I won't have,
Boring.
that was an interesting noise.
What?
I don't know what it was.
How much murdering does
Have your
one seek
bones
the need?
not
Got a whole bunch of magisters up in this fort.
void woken?
Yeah.
Or more seekers?
4 magisters up here, and a whole lot of fire and stuff.
Armored of purging sticks for a pile of dead blood.
At least that's what I can see, anyways.
Alright, I'm exploring past where the ambush is on top of the bridge, so if you don't mind saving it real quick.
Yep, there we go.
I was hoping being up on the bridge might reveal the ambush, but it appears to not do that.
So it's definitely an ambush, huh?
Yeah, I can't see anybody down there, and I could easily before, once you triggered it.
Yeah, because... So none of that is there unless you actually trigger the sequence. Okay.
There's a blinded Magister up here, Magister Loke.
Okay, well, we're starting to get pretty far afield.
Yep.
So we got all of that. We're cutting through this area here. Here be pigs. Says it on the map now. So yeah, there's that fort that we have right here, which has some magisters in it. Got that. We got
a
that
torso
area.
for you to eat.
Okay. Probably want to work your way back this way, and
Yep.
maybe we'll gather on top of the bridge here, so we can save up. Meantime,
You are an abomination. A crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
well, that isn't very helpful.
Did you get up there?
Oh, there's a set of vines.
I see.
Yeah, this gives you another access, a different access into this fort area. Where all the fire and the magisters are.
Very much on fire.
Yep. I don't want to not stop sneaking because across the bridge could trigger the ambush, even though.
I'm not sneaking right now, and I'm directly above the ambush.
Oh, okay.
They're just not
Well,
there.
well,
All of us are not sneaking, and there's nothing.
Okay. Well, won't worry about it then.
No. So. So that is saving out. So yeah, maybe so when we come back in we'll do the fort, I think. Take care of the magisters and stuff in the fort. Come back out and pick on that fight that's right below us maybe, and start exploring some more of the area. We've got so we have there's a fort directly north of us. There's more area to the south of us, including what looks like a hideout down that way. Interesting.
That's where the hand was pointing to.
Yeah, I bet. So that's in a what looks like a small town area. That might be the town in the marsh they were talking about. So we have all that. So I think we hit the fort when we come back, and then clear everything south of us.
Sounds good.
We'll have
Picked
to
up
figure out the
orders
plans.
picked up an order from Bishop's Alexander. Basically, he just wants people to search for the secret technology of purging wands and have them all ported to Portjoy,
Of course.
which is what that guy was using on that poor elf lady.
Yep. Do we have anybody who is... Okay. So we have the Pan is playing Diablo 4. Imagine 42 is playing V Rising. Orby is playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Good Sir is playing Warhammer Vermintide. Kuro is ending his stream, so dropping in on him is not gonna... And Durban Daniel is playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. How about... Let's go drop in on Good Sir. So, we're gonna go hit Good Sir up.
Oh, that's how you make a feather. Feather is a combination of a pillow and any cutting tool.
Say that. All right.
You combine a pillow
Yeah.
and a knife.
Nice. That works. All right. So, thank you all the lurkers. I saw there's quite a few of you out there. Thank you everyone for coming out, checking this out. Thank you to Terror for the raid coming in. So I saw Vic, I saw Kraken, I saw Zocane, saw a number of the other lurkers. Thank you everyone for showing up tonight. Have yourselves a good night and be well. We're gonna go raid over to Good Sir.